Kieran substitutes on number 12, Alex White. 14, 15, Joseph Niels. The officials today, referees Mr. Michael Andrews, assisted by Mr. Shibi Tudois. His assistants, other assistant is Mr. Peter Yu. We have a mascot.
Well head, lad.
Oh, new tooth, is it? No? Oh, very good.
And I'm going to doctor. Does Daddy this and then this and Daddy's nail.
Oh, yes. Oh, never. Hi Gary, fantastic victory, 4-1 away at Chesterley Street. What are your thoughts on the game?
I thought we started pretty poorly, to be honest, considering the levels we'd been at previous weeks. After 10 minutes we got going, and I thought we were deservedly 3-0 up. We were looking to go and win a few more, score a few more and kill the game off. They've got back into it through a penalty, maybe a bad decision, or a couple of bad decisions from our players led to that. And that made it difficult second half. It was a tough second half for us there. We're glad to come away with the victory in the end.
They've come out in the second half and taken the game to us. It was difficult, but we got the fourth goal right at the end to win it.
Yeah, I think we had a few chances on the break. We knew, like you said, once that goal went in just before half time, I think we thought we were going to have to defend our lives there. And to be fair, the back four was superb, including Dawson. I've mentioned him before, and I'll mention Nixon as well. We're very fortunate here to have the two goalkeepers that we have. But like I said, the back four were excellent. I thought we could have been a bit more clinical and maybe killed the game off sooner, but we'll take what we got, thanks.
Is Nixon almost back to full fitness?
He shouldn't really be on the bench there. He's done us a big favour, just in case, because I know Dawson had a calf problem, but he was okay, and I think Nixon's nearly there as well, so I'll have a big dilemma, but to be fair, Dawson, he was superb.
I was going to say he's going to give you a few headaches when they're both fit.
Yeah, because Nixon's, we know, well, you know what I think of Nixon, he's tough drawn. I think he's the best keeper in the league. But you've got to pick people on form, and like you say, nobody just earns a right just to play for us every week. We've got that mentality in the squad. I think if you looked at the subs bench there, we've got Gary Wood on the bench, you've got Tom Bly, who's played well all season, you've got Mason, who's a threat, Usan and Jordan's come in, I couldn't get him on today, but then outside the squad you've got Coy Blake and Bailey, so we've got competition for places, which we haven't always had, and it's something I was keen to bring in.
What are your thoughts on the 2 penalty decisions?
The first one I thought was a penner. The second one, from my angle, I thought their player actually went for the tackle, and Dylan didn't make any movement towards it. Somebody further down the line shouted it was a penalty, but from my angle it was nowhere near. Luckily Dawson's had a chance to shine there, hasn't he?
We're getting a bit worried about Stevie Roberts towards the end of the game. And
I thought yeah. I mean, to be fair, Stevie's good at what he does. I think the refs sort of pulled him for going in with the keeper where he has to go. If he doesn't go in, I'm going crackers with him and maybe like saying you've got to go for that. So he has to do that. I think the ref needs to use a bit of common sense there. And then he's booked him for a nothing tackle really. When you think about some of the treatment some of our players get, or forward players get in general, it's got the same rules have got to apply, and then I don't think he deserved to boot him, to be honest.
Washington getting battered by RCA today puts us back within 2 points of fourth bottom.
Is it 2 or 1? Is it 2?
2 points.
2, right, I thought it was 1. But like you say, well, we're within fighting distance now, aren't we? We can give it a real go. We've got West Allotment, who had a good result yesterday, coming up. Hopefully we can go again and maybe get something. Penrith away, which will be difficult, but hopefully go in. They've got a lot of fixtures, so we're hoping to capitalise on that. And then we do have Mask at home coming up, so we have beaten them once before, even though they've got a really strong squad. So there's 3 games there we can target and look to get something from, so hopefully we can pull them to. We've pulled it back to 1 game now, 1 game difference, so we've given ourselves a fighting chance.
Right, thanks Gary.
Brilliant, thanks very much.
Fantastic victory there, Gary, after some hard weeks we've had recently. What are your thoughts on the game, being on the bench?
To be honest, mate, being on the bench, it's one of them, isn't it? You're in a squad. Got some good lads now at the club. Obviously, the management are getting it right. Couple of heroes there, especially Chris, tactician. But no, in all honesty, I just think fair play. You know, the management have got it right there. I'm on the bench, you know, it's one of them. Totally spot on. Great performance, all the lads again, same as last week. 100% all the time. Especially like Lee, by the way, I just look at him, how old he is. I think, and Davy Onions as well. They just constantly work. The work ethic around the club at the minute is brilliant. So yeah, brilliant.
Was it good to get on the end? Was it good to get off the bench in the end after the injury problems you had recently?
Yeah, it is. It's one of them. You know, as I've already said, we've got a decent squad down here now. Hopefully, we can pull it out the bag and do what everybody said that we wouldn't, and get out the relegation. But yeah, it's good to get on for 5 minutes. Obviously, we scored when I come on, so that's another bonus. I can get into the lads there. But yeah, brilliant. You know, just club. Obviously, been around the club for a long time. Some great people at the club, and just hope we can pull it out the bag.
So after the Ashington game, you were devastated on the pitch. Is there a bit more positivity around the place since the last few weeks?
Oh yeah, well obviously the Ashington game, being a Guisborough lad and everything else, you know, people at the club, I was absolutely gutted, as I have been a few times this season when we threw results away when really we should have been just boxing the game off. But yeah, I was gutted, as all the lads are, you know. I can see that now in the changing room. When we get beat, lads are down, as they should be. So it's onwards and upwards, you know. Just hope we can stay up.
Some tough games to come up looking towards the end of the season, but we're only 2 points behind now, so it's all to play for.
I believe we're 1 point behind. Is it 2? Well, I thought it was 1, but I could be wrong. But yeah, if we're 2 points behind, you know, I know Washington got stuffed today, but we've just got to take the positives out of our game and just keep winning. Obviously, next week's a massive game. We beat West Allotment, and Washington get beat. We know we're a bit closer again. With then Penrith, who we've already beat last week. and Mask to come. Obviously, Mask, big derby game. Everything goes out the window in derby games, as we've seen at Christmas Day and Boxing Day.
Fantastic, thanks Gary.
Cheers now.